Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Vicky. I am 20 years old. I grew up in a smallish town called Monticello. It's just about 30 minutes away from St. Cloud here. Growing up, I lived with my mom, my dad, and my sister Callista. Right now, I am currently living here in St. Cloud. I have an apartment with my roommate Jessica. She's also about 20 years old, so not that much different. Growing up, I always loved to cook and bake and everything like that. I played a lot of tennis, so that was something that's always been really fun for me. Right now, I've always been kind of into musicals as well. I grew up listening to Into the Woods, all the Disney movies and everything. Right now, my favorite movie is The Greatest Showman. And I also really enjoy Hamilton, Heathers, and musicals like that. I kind of lived inside of a bubble, you know, as every kid does. We just kind of think, oh, the only thing that is happening in the world is happening in our living room. It's happening right with us. That stopped for me when I was about 7 years old. My cousins had a foreign exchange student, and he was living with them for a couple months and everything, and he was just different. I've never seen anything like him. He never saw snow. He didn't know the different foods that I love to eat every day. And it was really weird for me because it was the first time I got a glance at the outside world. And ever since that, I've always just been kind of interested in different cultures and everything, just kind of seeing how other people in the world live. I actually got the chance to go on exchange during my junior year of high school. I went to Germany for about a year, and a lot of people say that exchange is going to be the best year of my life. It really wasn't, but it definitely taught me a lot of things. First time I've been away from my family, my friends and everything. I didn't even know the language when I left. So I had to do a lot of research and hard work to be able to have a decent year. And nice thing is that I've actually made quite a few friends. I have many friends over there who I still talk with every day, and that's something that I never thought that I'd get the chance to do. While I was in Germany, I had the chance to go around a little Europe trip, and we stopped in Florence, Italy. That was my absolute favorite place in the whole world. We climbed the bell tower that's right next to this big chapel, and there was like 200 steps going upstairs to the first floor, and I was pretty much dying by the time I got up there because it was just a long walk. But as soon as I got up to that first floor, I was able to look out, and I saw that I could see pretty much the whole city. And that excited me so much. So while the rest of my group sat down and just kind of caught their breath and everything on the first floor, I started running up the second, third, fourth floor until I reached the top. When I got to the top of it, I was able to look out into the city, and I could see miles and miles away. I could see, the only thing that was stopping my vision was the mountains. So I definitely want to go back to Florence, Italy someday. I want to go back to Germany. I'd love to visit my friends again. That's something that I wanted to do ever since I got home to the United States. And something that's really going to help me with that is I just have to remember to keep moving forward. That is one of my favorite quotes and everything. That is from Meet the Robinsons from Disney. And it just kind of helped me, it reminds me to keep going. Yeah, you don't have to look back. Looking back actually slows you down a bit because you're not moving forward if you can't see where you're going. So that really sums me up, guys. I thank you for listening to me ramble on about myself, and I really can't wait to hear more about you guys. And while I'm here, I'm going to introduce my audience. This is my roommate Jessica. She listened in on this, so I thank you very much for that.
Yeah.
And this is our friend Aaron Bear. Didn't really have a second stand-in, so he is our lovely friend. He's been living with us for about 6 months.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Pardon me, are you Aaron Bear, sir?
Yes. So thank you again very much, guys. I hope you all have a great time with this class, and I can't wait to get to know you.
Enjoy it. College. It's a good time.
Yay. Thanks,
Bye.
guys.